Hey, this is Bob. How you doing? I wasn't gonna make this video because I figured there's 1,000,001 people who are probably saying this in people's comments and stuff. But some of you content creators who are getting popular, I'm talking about ones who have mad amount of subs. You're starting to sound petty, like Shoe on Head, Blair White, The Amazing Atheist. Those are some of the people I sub to who they make great content and they have really good points, but it just seems like they're getting to be people that they complain about. You're going from anti-feminist, anti-SJW to acting like the SJWs. So you're fighting for social justice in a way because you're fighting these anti-people, like the transgenders and the fourth wave feminists. But you're not making it clear anymore who you're going after. You're using broad terms, and it just sounds like you're trying to get content to create content, just to say things. Shoe on Head, I actually watched one of your old videos where you said, I'm going to become just like one of these people I don't like on YouTube, always mad. And then I saw a video just recently where, one of your new ones, where you act just like that. And Armored Skeptic, your friend, your boyfriend, whatever, I think that he's becoming one of those people too, and I think you guys are just feeding off of each other now. Blair, you're, I guess, in your infancy stage of your YouTube fame still, and you're just starting to blow up, and maybe it's like when a gay guy first comes out, he goes into that, honeymoon phase where they get all radicalized. It seems like you're getting all radicalized in the anti-movement, and I think you're going to lose people with that one too, because if you're not clear on who you're actually talking about, which you usually are, don't get me wrong, but and I know you take all this stuff as a joke, and that's the way you get to people, which is the way I try to get to people too, take a lot of that shit as a joke, but I think you're missing the joke. Like on that Gavin McInnes thing, man, he was just screaming out, oh yeah, faggot. Maybe you should have actually spoken up and said something positive about the people who are not in that guy's general broad stroke, because I don't want to defend you if you're not going to defend me. Just honestly, alrighty? I love your stuff. I think you're beautiful. Shoe on Head, I love your stuff. I think you're beautiful. Amazing Atheist, I love your stuff. If you cut your hair, I would think you were beautiful. I would definitely go down on that. No problem. No problem at all. But I just don't like the long hair, man. Personal choice. And it's not because it makes you look like a woman. I just don't like it. I don't like the hair. You could be hairy down there for all I care, but you'd look better with a haircut. You looked a lot hotter when your hair was short. Just my opinion. Like I said, I love you guys' stuff. Some black guy, you were doing it too, man. You gotta distance yourself from that Tyler Preston 20 dude. He's what those guys are calling a coon. You're just some guy who understands, but that guy is a fucking coon. And I think he's making you look like a stupid kid. I know you're not a kid because I heard you say you were 28 or something. So you're almost 30. I mean, I respect you. Somebody I would hang out with. Sometimes I think you get a little too coonish. But that guy, Tyler Preston, you need to distance yourself from him. I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to attack you or be here with some hate. Just, you guys need to sometimes sit back and think about it. The ones who have, a lot of subs who have been doing this for a long time, you guys need to think about maybe doing some different Google searches and finding more topics to come up with. Because when you keep going back to this same stuff, I think some of the people who get so many commenters, you don't have time to go through them. But like Amazing Atheist, that 32 types of anti-feminists. Yes, those guys exist. I know they're trolls. You know they're trolls. I know they're trolls. But those trolls exist. And when you're reading through the comments and you go through it, even if you have a thick skin, it just bothers you to know that there are still people out there like that. Whether it's they're thinking they're being funny, or a lot of them are actually serious, and a lot of truth comes out through people's jokes and mocking. I'm not saying that about the content creators. I love a lot of you guys. Bearing and Suit Yourself, they say some pretty radical shit, but it seems like they actually are open to hearing other people's stuff. I don't know, maybe, I mean, just my opinion, you know what I mean? I really like this community. I really like this anti-feminist thing that's, you know, when it's not doing the broad strokes things or getting its head shoved up its own ass. I mean, I really learn a lot from you guys, and I really, really appreciate it. Blair, you're fucking beautiful. Not my type. I wouldn't suck your dick or anything. Shoe on head, I think your stuff is great. I love the fact that you're a little more humorous about it. SBG, I mean, what can you say, man? You're a fucking metalhead. You're my family, no matter what. I don't care. Amazing Atheist, just try to take your fucking head out your ass and stop playing the fame game. You know, there's probably some more, but I don't sub to any more. Sometimes I catch them on the things, but these are the people I sub to. And just to show you that I do sub and I do listen, so it's not like I'm hating on you just for hate's sake. Because I don't. There's some things I don't agree with. All right? Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you for listening. Bye.